Hiya and welcome to Hopey Debbie's Bonies, where everything's a little bony. While I do have bones here today, this is the promised video for the salt changes that I said I was going to do. Whoopsie. So I've got my toads. There's actually 4 creatures I'll be changing the salt of today, and let's get to it. Okay, so because I'm working with cane toads, I'm going to be double gloving. Only because I can't afford to get sick in any form, especially if I'm getting sick and not going to be here anymore. So, it's a U-boot hot day here. I'm so hot and sweaty already. Let me struggle to put these on and I'll be back in a minute. I'm just going to come in with a quick disclaimer. It's hot today, I'm suffering with health issues and my kids are awake. So if the video ends up not getting finished right now, I'll finish it later today, because this channel is not going to override my life. I'm a busy mom, I have things to do, but this is for fun, and this is what I'm trying to do with my life. A bit more fun, a bit more things for me. So if things are a bit loud, it's just because people are having fun. Hey, come here. Come here. This is Ollie. It's his skull I want to put on the wall. This is my dog. He's, how old are you this year? 4. I believe 4 this year. So, he's 3 right now, but he'll be 4 on Anzac Day. That's his birthday. But yeah, so I'm double gloving. I ended up going inside to put the fan on because I'm already sweaty. It's supposed to get to like 40 today. Celsius, if anybody is here in not metric. Imperial. Okay, so I've forgotten already to show you the process. Wow, okay. So what I've got here is fresh salt, the empty tub, which you can see I just started pouring. So I'm just going to empty them all and get them all out at the same time, because I'm putting them into containers instead of bags. So we'll do that. I'm just going to pull them out and grab them and give you all a quick show. It's been a few days, so if they end up looking a bit manky, I won't be surprised. Wow. You right, honey? Just want to get my toothbrush. I'm just going to brush off any of the salt flakes that are going to impose in me looking at my make. So, if anybody doesn't know, cane toads were introduced to eat the cane beetle. And then they became just a big pest. So this is just a small cane toad. He's jerkified right now. He's a bit of jerky at the minute. So I did catch them live and froze them. I hear that is one of the most humane ways, and they did just lay down and go to sleep. I haven't repositioned this one. The big one, I do have the big one. She got repositioned because I actually do want to make something with her. That's going to be mine to keep. So we'll do the next one, another medium toad, because these are all from my mate's property up in Bungalwalbin, West Bungalwalbin. Oh wow, you did not have much meat on your bones, did you? Yeah. He just, when we go up there, he's pretty cool. He's like, there's no rules, it's pretty chill. He's the one that took me to his mate's property to get the first cow. Well, it was technically two cows. The first cow skull, the baby skull, which I have sitting here with me, this baby skull here. Ow. There's a handle here for the, but anyway. This is my second one. He didn't really get repositioned. He looks like he's trying to run away, which I think is kind of cool. This skin is still soft almost, I would say, like, but it smells like a dog treat. But they're so hard to kill. I took a machete to the head of one of these and it came back to life. After a double tap. I know how to double tap. Chonk toad. Because this is the big one. Can I recycle this salt? That's a good question, because I don't want to waste it. It is from Costco, so it is reasonably cheap. But I just do not want to waste it, because I don't have the money to waste. Especially if none of this is going to take off and I don't make any money. Waste. But that's okay. She definitely needs a longer soak in the salt. It it has been probably nearly a week. I've been neglecting these because I've been excited about the bones. These were just a side hobby because at the time I didn't have bones. But yeah. Now this one, you can kind of see the warty skin a bit better. She's I'll bring you over. Yeah, so like you can kind of see it. It's really cool. The salt has taken their eyes, but that's okay. They don't need eyes. Yeah, I can't wait to actually get them out, cleaned up, and to put up on the wall. It's going to be so exciting. Oh, it's so sweaty. Alright, so she got positioned. She was a flat like these guys, but she got positioned because I want it to go on my wall. I'm hoping to maybe stick it to like this skull and embellish it or something like that would be really cool. I think that would be really cool. And they're a super duper invasive species, and I'm happy to keep collecting them whenever I get the chance to go back up north. Here, this is Sate. Sate was one of the roosters from my mate's property. He was a pest. He was trying to cover all of the hens, but they already had an alpha rooster, so him and his brother, and I need to get his brother's head so I can do the same thing, or learn better and do his head better. But yeah, so this is Sate. He got appropriately named because he is browny, reddy in colour. But I don't like Sate, the food, because I don't like peanuts that much. Personal preference, don't come for me. I don't know what it is, but I don't know if this one was a good idea to salt. But that's okay. He doesn't smell bad, but he's just got more fleshy bits. I don't know what toads are made of, but apparently it's not flesh. They came out quite fine actually. But this one is, yeah, he's not looking too hot. He's a bit very, very extremely discolored. Yeah, so this rooster, he was humanely put down. There is a video, maybe I'll tag his channel. There is a video of us collecting these roos for him and going through the whole process. So if that's something else you're interested in, I'll definitely go and tag his page on here, because that'd be sick. Yeah, he's a bit of the inspiration for why I started this channel, because he got so enthusiastic about when we did this. He recorded us and all that sort of stuff, so it's a pretty big head. It's a kind of smelly. He smells a bit different to the toads, but let me bring you a little closer so you can have a look. So yeah, his comb is all discoloured. I'll bring it into the sun a little bit more. Okay. So yeah, so you can see here, he's discoloured. He's supposed to be red. Combs and bits and pieces are always supposed to be red, but we'll see. We'll see. We'll keep him in the salt for a little while longer and see if the colours come out when it dries off a bit, because right now you can see he's a bit slick. It's supposed to look like that. I probably don't like that. But yeah, is there a way I can reuse the salt from these? If so, you can't have my chicken head, mate. Good job. Good job, buddy. I trust this dog to not steal my stuff, because he has stolen my stuff and got in so much trouble for it before. We have 4 dogs here, technically, and he is the only one I would trust, but I wouldn't even trust him that much. He's a little shit. Here you go. Okay, main character energy over here. So I'm just going to put a layer of salt down on the bottom. And just like that, a layer of salt, and pop in there. I think this is a pretty good sized container for him. I'm pretty happy with that. And now I'll just go through and salt the rest of these. See if I can bring this here and show you. No, I didn't make my workspace big enough, but that's okay. I will take them out Put a layer of salt down. And just sit them there, and then I'm going to cover them in the salt, put the lids on. Maybe I'll put the lids on loosely. I do want the moisture to escape, so we'll see. I'll decide in a minute. I think the colour difference between these toads is kind of incredible. I know that it probably doesn't look like heaps from there, but yeah. I'm pretty sure I had that pool more in the shade. Did you move it, honey?
Yeah, because when every single time I slide it, it moves into the sun.
Oh, okay. I would love to say that these things are ready for me to start decorating with, but that's just me being impatient. I'm not good at the waiting game. So that's why I keep collecting bones, because I don't have any of my stuff to decorate with. I don't have any armature wire that's ordered. It's coming. But stuff like that. I don't have anything. I did go to the craft shop the other day and buy some bits and pieces, rhinestones and other bits and pieces that I can use. But until I have a way to safely adhere them without ruining the bone, I'm not touching it. When I looked at Satay last, he had eyes. There's definitely no eyes left in there, which I'm not surprised about, because the toad eyes was like one of the first things to go. I do have a bonus I will be pulling out just after I finish this. Okay. I'm just going to stack them on top of each other. I think that will do. Yeah, something like that. They can just be stored like that, I reckon. That'll be fine. Now, onto my surprise. Wow, the bucket's gone. I should wash it. I'm gonna wash it. I'm not sure what I'm gonna do with it yet. So I'm not sure how is best to go about preparing it. Now, I love foxes. And I would love a whole fox, or most of a fox head mostly. And the other night we went out driving. And it was a pretty active night, and we did see a live fox. However, he got away, but he was snacking on this. Now this is a foxtail, and I've cut it from the body, because all that was left of the body was literally the pelt, and it was not in good condition. So this is a genuine foxtail. I haven't cleaned it or anything yet, and I'm going to handle it with gloves, because I don't know what sort of diseases foxes get really. Yeah, I'm gonna just trim off the ends, and I guess see where we go. I've got my scissors here already. I'm gonna get a mic eventually. There's no promises, but eventually. I just want to trim this off. I'm really not sure what I'm going to do with this tail. I'd love some ideas, because it's very big. It's a bit too large for me to do anything like a key chain with. And I would like to keep it. I would. It's my first fox anything. I would love to keep it. What should I do with it? I'm not sure. I'd like to have it around somewhere I can see it all the time, constantly. But I'm just happy to have something. I'm so sick of showing up empty-handed. So this is better than nothing, the nothing I was going to come home with. But the rest of the fox would be great. That's okay. I'm not fussy. I'm not trying to be picky either. I found another knuckle, I think. Yeah, so I'll just cut it at the knuckle. Okay, that's great. That's the dogs will get that. It's fine. Nothing here is going to go to waste if I get you know, flesh and bits and pieces. The dogs will get the pieces that I don't use. So yeah, no, oh, that looks, it's so much nicer now without all those bits and pieces. Yes, I'm looking for this. I'll just give it a quick little, I'm not sure if it will do much, but I know I keep saying I am always turn up empty-handed, but then I keep appearing with all these random bits and pieces, but like the toads and stuff were all from just someone's backyard. And yeah, whereas foxes are a little bit harder. They're very, very sly. Now, I, at this point in time, cannot collect Australian natives because I'm not certified. However, invasives and, you know, random bits and pieces, you know, like farm animals, cows, sheep, horses, pigs, all that sort of stuff, very interested in. Australian natives, especially like the marsupials, they all look the same, they're just different sizes. I'm not very interested in them, to be honest, so that's not really something I'm after. But dingoes are of interest to me, but I don't think there's any around here, so they don't have to worry about me coming for them. There probably is. I probably just am not looking in the right spots or anything like that. They're not on my radar specifically. Foxes are on my radar. But yeah, well, I brushed it. The fur keeps coming out of it. I guess that's what happens, isn't it? How can I preserve this the best? Because again, I'm new to this. It's all a big learning experience for me, and I would really love to do something really cool with it. If anybody has any ideas, mayhaps if I stick it to a bone or something. I do have cow sacrum. Brainstorming. Anyway, I will put this away for now. And oh, there you go. Alright, all this is going to go in the bin. All these fur bits in the bin. I know it's hot, but I don't really want to be sprayed with the water right now. Especially because I've got exposed salt over here. Hey, can you keep it in the pool, please, hon? Okay, we'll put that back away. Just calling the dog over to give it the tail knuckle. He's probably not going to come. Anyway, so I think that'll be it. These are my little extra hobbies. The bones are my main, and I'll be doing a video. I'll get them all out. I wasn't expecting this to turn into a wet area, so I'll get the salt out of here, and I'll come sit back down to do a little bone tour.